Good afternoon. It's 4:22 and I thought I gotta get Mother and I something cooked for lunch on this Valentine's Day. Because I'm gonna try to do it live this evening. And I wasn't sure what I was gonna cook, and I'm going to use one of my phone filming devices so that I don't have to move the camera and everything, since I want to do the live tonight. That's a lot of trouble going back and forth every day just to move it in there and to be in here in the kitchen. So I'm still trying to work out ways to use a double application that will let me do two recording sources at one time, so then I won't have to move that maybe, and the microphone and all that. So it's a lot of trouble, but yet I love my new camera and I'd like to use it in here, but I've got to get a bracket put up for it. So we'll just bear with me. We're getting there, but it's going to take a little while. Okay, so I've got my pan right here, and y'all can see everything in that pan. I'm just going to put these onions and peppers and garlic into that pan. I'm going to add some of my avocado oil to it. And I've already got, I just need to use these because I didn't like having them in there and all that. If I don't use those, they're only about 2 weeks old, but they're going to get freezer burned if I don't use them. So I decided I was going to use them. So let's get that coming up. I put some oregano oil in there. Put some oregano oil in there. I'm going to take this chicken breast. Remember the big old chicken breast I had? I saved it. I'm going to cut that just into pieces. That was from our Instapot chicken. A few days old, but we're not going to let it waste. I don't let nothing waste. Can't this day and time, you can't let things waste. Well, I had all kind of HELL with that camera last night, and I'll tell y'all about it on live tonight. It was me. It wasn't nothing to do with anything but me. So, boy, that's some beautiful white meat chicken there. It really is. Perfection. That's perfection. I'm just going to put this in the pot. Let that kind of stir around. Let that cook a second. Without the microphones on, I'm not sure if you can hear me very well over this pot, but I can't use the microphones with this phone. So we're just going to have to, I'll move up close so you can hear. I'm just doing a basic chicken Yeah, I've got that. This was the juices from the chicken the other day. So I'm going to use half of that in here. All you gotta do is just, you don't have to use all of it. You don't want to use all of it because that's a good flavoring for many dishes. So see how that just liquefies down in there? I'll save this for another dish. A pasta dish or something like that. See how that just congeals? Let me get your... That should have enough salt and everything already in it that I seasoned for the Instapot chicken the other day. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some chicken broth. Get that up to a boil. I don't think I'll need all that because I don't want to do a big pot. You know, I'm trying to cut back on my and mom's stuff. I think there's a little bone in there or something. Let me see. I thought I saw a little bone. Maybe I didn't. I don't know how. I looked at that real well. No, I guess I'm losing my mind. That's nothing new. I've lost it, then I find it, then I've lost it, then I find it. So that's just the way it goes. I'm going to put in these, I wanted a kind of a little potato soup, so I'm going to use those hash browns that I got for $1.99. And I'm just going to pour them down in there and let them cook good. Because those hash browns just cook real good. That'll be a good chicken potato soup. Easy, easy, easy. An easy, easy soup. Just let that cook away on down. We'll get it up. Let's turn it on high. And then we'll let that get a little mess cleaned up. With those hash browns, it looks kind of like little Sobegon noodles, little Chinese noodles, like a Chinese noodle soup, but it's potatoes, not noodles. That's fine because it'll make a good soup. I'll be back. Well, that's boiling pretty good, but I'm going to put some pepper in it. I'm going to need some pepper and probably salt because I didn't salt that. And we've added those potatoes, so you know potatoes, if you have a pot of something that, you all not probably know this, but if you have a pot of something that you've added too much salt, then get you 2 big old potatoes and peel them and just put them in that pot. And that is like a magnet. It'll take that salt out of that pot of whatever you've ruined due to over salting. See how that chicken is. There's that little, oh, that was a little bone. See there, I wasn't blind. That is a little bone. See that little bone? I knew it. I knew I saw a bone in there, but I couldn't see it well enough to figure out. I just want this to boil down like I do my green beans. That's what gives it a good chicken stock, good flavor, is that boiling that down. I've got a little cornbread. Have that, or we can have mother will probably have crackers. So I've got her cornbread, but I bet she'll want crackers. So I'll probably eat cornbread and let her eat crackers, or I may eat the crackers and the cornbread. Okay. We want that cooked down there. And that's what it's doing. Let's go ahead and turn that off. So that's a real light colored soup, but you don't want to add a bunch of vegetables and stuff. I mean, you could if you want that kind of chicken soup, but I wanted it more of a potato with chicken, not a chicken with potato and vegetables. I just want those potatoes to cook down real good. And that'll turn out to be a good soup there. So, we will have, I'm just going to use a little, I'm just going to use our little white Corelle bowls today because there's no sense in getting fancy or nothing else. This will give us some good chicken and potato soup. Got a little bit of peppers in it and green peppers and a little parsley. So I think that'll be good. That'll be a good soup there. Hope y'all liked it. Hope y'all will fix it for yourself, because that's, you know, potato soup is one of the best soups you can if you're sick with the flu or anything. It's been studied and known that the potato releases an antigen, and that antigen is what helps you get well. So if you get sick, make you a chicken soup and potato, chicken and potato. That's hot, hot, hot. But that's what we'll have, is that chicken soup. Yeah, that's what we're going to have, that chicken soup. It's more of a porridge than it is a soup, but it'll be good. I promise you it'll be good. So that's what we're going to have for lunch today. I'm taking these on out because it's so hot. We don't want to burn our mouths, but that's a good potato and chicken soup. We'll have some regular white crackers with it, just plain old white crackers, and a little bit of cornbread. If y'all were here, I'd make a big pan of cornbread, but I'm not going to today. God bless you, God bless us. And tonight I'm going to have my live for the Valentine's. Happy Valentine's to all of you that may not be able to join us in for our live show this evening. I didn't make any cookies. I was just didn't have time. But maybe next year. Bye-bye.